Hey, welcome in. I'm Blue, and recently I launched a petition campaign with MAKESHIP to make rain plushies. If you're interested in getting one yourself, consider pledging today for $2, and once the campaign actually goes live, you pay the rest. But that's only if we are able to get 200 pledges. Hi, Editing Blue here. So, this video was made and created, planned out, the day that I launched the plushies, and 3 days into the petition launch, we hit our goal of 200 pledges. I am so incredibly thankful, and I can't believe it. I'm so excited to see all of you guys with your rain plushies and to have my own rain plushie. So, yeah, thank you so much. As of uploading this video, you still have 5 days to pledge to get your own rain plushie if you really want one. All links will be in the description. Moving on to the video. I've actually done a video like this already. If you want to check it out, it'll be linked in the description, or you can click the top right link in the corner. But it's been some time since that video, and I know you guys probably have a lot more questions, so let's get into it. If you didn't know, hi, I'm Blue, and I created EnderBlu. It's a series that's sort of self-inserty and just fun, where I explore my own Minecraft world. If you want to catch up with the EnderBlu series, consider checking out the playlist that I have on my channel, or just going to my shorts because that's where I upload them. So, EnderBlu is a short series that I created way back in 2021. It started as my simple adoration for Minecraft Enderman, and then it blew up to what it is today. It has tons of characters, and I hope to add tons more characters in the future. But anyways, today we'll be answering questions from you guys from my Discord. I went over and asked you guys if you guys had any questions regarding EnderBlu, and you guys gave me a ton of questions to answer. A ton of really great questions as well. So let's get right into it. And while I'm answering these questions, I hope you enjoy the speed paints in the background. Okay, side note, I'm not scripting any of this because I think it'd be more fun just to listen to me ramble off about random things. I hope you guys don't mind. How did you come up with the designs, especially for Des? So the way that I plan out designs, especially for designs of creatures or characters that already kind of exist, I jot down what I think they look like in my mind without having to look at any references or playing the game, as in the case of Minecraft. I'll try to draw the character from memory and see how that goes, and then slowly build up from there. Even to this day, I'll add like certain details or aspects to a character if I feel like it suits them more. For example, with Des was originally supposed to be a sort of villain character, and then they slowly turned into this lovable, huggable, just guy. So his whole thing changed immediately since the first time I actually designed him. And I think that was for the better. Do you make up the story as you go, or is it planned out beforehand? That is a really good question. Originally, EnderBlu did start off as something more silly. There was actually no story behind EnderBlu when I first initially started working on it. Now there is quite a bit of story, and a bunch of story that I haven't even gotten to yet. I don't really plan out my stories, which is not great. I wouldn't recommend doing that if you ever wanted to make your own stories. I like going with the flow of things, like having fun, and I go by story arcs, I guess is what I call them. So like the engagement arc or the Wither Rose arc, things like that. I'll go through things very choppy and try to fit them all together to make sense in the story, if there is a story. There is actually a bunch of lore that I've jotted down in my own memory that I really want to get to, but I'm trying to decide whether or not I want to just like drop it all at once, or if I want to actually build it up into something interesting. So yeah, I don't plan out anything properly as I probably should. If Blue was a mob, which one do you picture them being? That's a really good one. I haven't actually thought of it. I'd like to imagine that Blue would be an interesting new mob. Maybe I should do a video where I design a mob for Blue, but I'd like to imagine it'd be something really cool, but I honestly think it'd probably be something like a glow squid. Or something silly like that. So yeah, I'm just gonna go with glow squid for now. If you guys think blue would fit anything else, let me know. If Des enters the overworld, will he become a zombie piglin? I know a lot of people want to see all of the characters interacting more with each other, especially Des and Rain, and seeing how that goes down. Maybe in the future I'll write an actual storyline for that. But yeah, so a good chunk of the Minecraft rules and Minecraft base lore is still attached to EnderBlu. Obviously, I've taken a bunch of creative liberties for my own story, but I guess I would say that Des would still turn into a zombie piglin if they decided to go over to the overworld. What's Des's life like since he's not in the Bastion anymore? That's really funny. Well, I never really considered it. It's like that thing where your characters don't really exist outside of what you're giving them. Unless you plan it all out yourself, they're kind of doing nothing. But I guess I wonder how much I want to give away, because I would like to create a story about this. But Des does a lot of patrolling around the area in which they live, and Des encounters visitors. He is still very vigilant about protecting, pigmen and checking up on what is happening around in his surroundings. So I think he still has a lot of the training that he received from within the Bastion, but he mostly keeps to himself and probably like the neighboring villages of pigmen, and tries to be a good guy all around. I should give him some hobbies. Why does a glass bowl prevent a creeper from exploding? Ooh, okay, so I do plan on making a video more in depth about why that is, but my plan and intentions with the glass bowls is in-game in Minecraft. If you've never played, or if you just want me to explain it, but in Minecraft, mobs cannot see you through glass, or they can't lock onto you through glass, and so with Rain, Blue will wear glasses, so if for some reason Blue does make eye contact with Rain, Rain won't aggro as an Enderman. So I took that and created the glass bowl for the creepers so they don't just explode having locked onto Blue. The lore and fancier version of why I decided to choose the glass bowl is because the creepers in my world are purely made of moss and like rock. So I like to imagine that the glass bowls act as a sort of a terrarium where Blue could come in and tend to them and water them and control sort of their temperament and keep them healthy and keep them sort of peaceful. So yeah, it's like Blue tending to her plants and to her garden. So yeah, that's why the glass bowls work. What does Rain think of the other Enderman? Okay, yes. So I did initially have plans to design and incorporate all of the Minecraft games and mobs and characters into the world of EnderBlu. I don't know if I'll be able to do it exactly well, but I love Minecraft Dungeons so much, and all of the different types of Endermen in Minecraft Dungeons. I would love to include them into the world of EnderBlu. I know I haven't included any other Endermans in the series, in the stories so far, but when I do, I hope that it explain more as to why Rain is special to the story. So yeah. Do Blue and Rain have favorite biomes? That is a really cute question. So Blue is me, but more storyified, more character. Blue loves living next to the ocean, so I guess Blue's favorite thing is probably beaches near ocean biomes, and Rain just loves whatever Blue loves and loves being around them. So I think Rain also would love probably like a snow tundra biome, because snow is pretty, and Rain has no Rain doesn't care about the cold or the heat, so probably Probably like a snow biome of some sort would be Rain's favorite, if they had to choose one. Does the witch have a favorite food? Probably cookies. I'd like to imagine it's cookies. Where do babies come from? Your mom. How did Blue end up in the world? Oh, that's a good question. That's a really good question. How did I end up here? Why are some mobs hostile and some aren't? What determines a mob's sentience? That is a really good question. I would say it's purely dependent on how much I love the mob, I guess. I know that's really silly. I don't have like a real intellectual answer as to why certain mobs I make more passive or I make more hostile. It's purely just vibes and like what life I want to give to them, I guess. I don't know. And how unique I want them to be. But yeah, so some will definitely be more hostile towards Blue and Rain, and some will be more passive and chill. I don't know. I'm just having fun with it, and sometimes I just picture a personality for a character and I run with it, and I think it's really fun. Anyways, that's about it from me. Thank you all so much for all of your amazing questions. Thank you for allowing me to answer your questions. It was a lot of fun. And just a reminder that the Rain plushies are still available for the next 5 days if you really want one. Huge thank you to all of my supporters. Thank you so much to my coffee supporters. I really appreciate all of your support. If you want to become a coffee supporter, check out the link in my description. All my links will be down there. And yeah, that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Take care.